What's good, y'all? It's your boy Lazarus, back at it again with another video. And today we're going to be doing a reaction video to Kurtis. What's his name? Kurtis Connor. He's a well-known comedian. I was about to say comedian. I don't know what the frick I'm saying. Comedian on the YouTube space. And I'm not gonna hold you. Kurtis is a pretty, funny guy. I'm not gonna hold you. He's a cool dude. It's just that when it came to this video from the 21 convention, even though I do agree that some of these doggone advertising punchlines are just terrible, or headlines I should say, they're just terrible, bro. They're just really bad. I will have to agree on that. You're gonna see it in the video. But there were certain things that he was saying that really he just doesn't really know what's really going on. Probably because he's in a relationship. Who knows? I honestly, personally don't know. But, I don't have no problems with Kurtis. It's just the ideals that he has just aren't correct. I'm just gonna put it out there. They're just not correct, bro. They're just not. And we're gonna get into it, but I skipped a little bit in the video just to have some context. He's talking about the 21 convention. If you know the YouTube channel 21 Studios, I do reactions to their compilations of TikTok videos of men going their own way. I do compilations of that. I do reactions to that, my bad. But it's just like the knowledge that he doesn't really know about what's going on is actually sad. Oh gosh, but let's get into it. Some people will take it as jokes, but a lot of people don't take it as a joke. I don't know if he takes it as a joke himself. He probably just thought he was just doing another video, maybe, who knows. But it's just a lot of wrong in it.
And on paper, that sounds great, right? That sounds like a great idea. But when it actually happens, when you see it, it's basically just a bunch of misogynistic dudes teaching other dudes how to treat women like shit. For example, let's watch this quick video from their YouTube channel.
He thinks that the guys that are running the convention, because it's supposed to be a convention for women, they were supposed to say convention for men. To be bluntly honest, not for women. Okay, because if women actually came there, there'll be a lot of yelling and just a lot of crazy stuff going on. I'm just saying it as it is. But yeah. This already looks crazy. I'm not even gonna hold you. It looks crazy.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about pink pussy hats, right?
Okay, right off the bat. Huh? No matter what you say next, you're gonna sound insane. Okay, let's proceed.
If I got together with my buddies, instead of putting on a pink hat, I put on a white hat and had a big fucking sign that said the future is white, heads would explode. Heads would explode.
Bruh.
But you change the color hat to pink and you change white to female. Oh, you're so brave. Oh, you're so fucking brave. So courageous.
Are you fucking... Dude.
That's disgusting. That's fucking supremacism right out in the open.
Yo.
That's sick shit, man. Sicker than this.
How dumb is this dude? Holy shit. I could make a whole fucking video about just what he said.
Yeah, I'm not even going to disagree with Kurtis on that right there, because that's literally insane. You talk about the oppression that my people with their skin color had to go through with that compared to feminism? Man, I don't recall being I'm not gonna say because of YouTube friendly, but dangling on a tree, you know what I'm saying, bopped on the streets. I don't recall that being anything as women wanting empowerment. That literally had no harm where they Feminism has caused mental harm. I will not say that. I will not deny that, I would say. But physical, bro, relax. Okay?
I'm not going to. It's pretty easy to explain. White guys aren't marginalized at all, right? Like, this dude just compared the KKK, white supremacy, to girls being like, hey, can you guys treat us like human beings, please? Bro, holy shit, that's insane. So yeah, these are the people who are putting on an event to make women better.
Yeah, you're real fucking nasty. You're disgusting.
Bad group of people.
Guys, ladies love men who smell like men, not like high school boys. Oh, that smells good.
People to be putting on that convention, dude. I'll tell you that for free. That's like if
But I have to say, for him to say that a woman wanted to be treated like human beings, I'd say for a shadow of a doubt, they were. It's just that woman did not like having less power in the world because men had the power. It's still funny thing to this day, men still have the power. Men are still running stuff. Men are the ones building stuff and updating stuff, not women. If anything, women are just giving the ideas. Men gotta go out there and do it. I'm just stating the facts. Don't give a freak what anybody thinks. It's factual. So pretty much, women have always been treated like human beings. Women just didn't like the fact that they didn't have enough power. And the reason why women don't really have power, they can't really hold that power. Only certain women can, and it's a low amount of women. Whereas every woman thinks that they can, there's only actually a low percentile, like 10% of women that can actually do it. And to be honest, you really think 10% of women can freaking actually run the planet? And I'm talking about not a planet, a country. An emotionalist. That's why men are very good at it, because us men, we know how to detach emotions and just get the stuff done. You know what I'm saying? Some men. That's why you got some men that are just bums. But then you have the men that are on the higher up end that are disciplined. That's one of the biggest things that women find attractive in men anyways, is discipline. Because women lack discipline thereof in some categories because of their feelings. They're very emotional creatures. And since men know how to stabilize their feelings and emotions, they want to learn how to do that too. Sometimes they go for men to figure out how that man had done that. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to turn his emotions on like this and turn them off like that. And when you're running the planet, even pretty much the planet, you go to other countries, still men. It can't be emotionalist. It has to be emotionalist. It has to be logical. It has to be very just logic based, no emotion in it. What actually works and what we need to get done. That's what's talked at that table. And some women can come out with the idea and actually, detach her emotions from it. Some women can do that. But to actually go get the work done, that's men.
Fucking country boy put on a city boy convention, right? It's way less harmful, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? City boys, more like shitty boys. All right, fellas, today we're gonna learn how to flirt with our sisters. But first, what are we gonna do? Pack a lip, motherfucker. That's right, pack a lip, motherfuckers. Yeah, I'd go to that for sure. Also, another thing, they hire pickup artists to do speeches and give keynotes. You want to be taken seriously, dude. Don't employ pickup artists. Also, who the fuck called them that? Who called them pickup artists, right? They're not doing art at all. That's not artistic whatsoever. Yeah, I actually go to pickup art school. So it's whatever. Yeah, I'm actually trying to get my eligible bachelor's degree. Fuck. So they've been putting on this 21.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Pickup artist type stuff is corny is because it was a whole movement of dudes not knowing how to talk to women. That's really what it was, and how to pick them up. Usually, talking to women is very simple, bro. You gotta get them up here. That's pretty much all you gotta do. You get them up here, you win. And pretty much what you gotta do up there is sell them a fantasy. It's sad, but it's the honest truth. And I mean, sometimes you got a cat. Sometimes you actually can mean it. But the way you do it, you can't just sound like a salesman. You gotta actually sound like a human being that actually cares about them. You know what I'm saying? And how you dive that down is by getting to know the woman. And then you start throwing those things when you start expressing yourself. When you express yourself after she's expressed herself, that's when the dream starts selling in her own brain. She starts creating it in her own head while you're just talking. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even need to say that much. If she's feeling you, if she thinks you're attractive, she'll let it be put into her brain regardless. That's the sad, honest truth. And a lot of dudes couldn't figure that out. That's just how it is. But she has to feel that when you're talking and feel that connection in your eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's why proper hygiene and taking care of yourself is good, because your look before you present your sale has to be good. That's why salesmen always made sure they was crisp, clean, you feel me, before they actually went out and do something to make them seem professional. That's how you gotta weigh, just depending on your demographic and depending on the women that are attracted by certain looks, you gotta go about that. But do that at your own risk, okay? Because you don't know what type of woman you're dealing with.
One convention for a few years now, but I guess this year they decided to do a separate convention for women for some reason. I don't know why they did that. I'm really curious as to how that pitch meeting went. All right, everybody, thank you so much for coming to this meeting today. We have something very important to discuss. So we want to do another convention for women, okay? And we just don't know who should speak at this convention. So I'm open to suggestions, okay? What if we just hired a bunch of women who are like educated and they know what it's like to like be a woman, the struggles and hardships that they face, so then we know like we're giving off the right information, and then everybody can leave the convention happy and learning something about themselves. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. You got me. That's a pretty good thing. That. You had me for this. Yeah, dude. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Oh, man. I cracked myself up. I don't know how I do it. Why would they have sex with us? Let's take a look at their website and learn more about it.
Okay. Well, the part he's about to get to, that's when, gosh, I have to agree with him on a lot of points on the part that he's about to get into. But what he just talked about, with having the woman coming to speak at the convention, there would have been a lot of feelings put into it and not thought. Because for a fact, one of the things that would have been put into perspective is the paid wage gap. I mean, even if it was true, bro, man, even if women was paid more, bro, men would still make more. I'm just put it bluntly honest, men would still make more, depending on the work. If it's, P-Hub's freaking type of work, you know what I'm saying? Of course, women are gonna get paid more. But if it's like a construction type of work, of course, men are gonna get paid more. But even if a liberal sense of just lawyers, right? Even if, let's say, a woman lawyer makes more an hour than a male lawyer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how actually lawyers get paid. I'm just saying hourly. This is just giving a random hourly perspective, right? If that said woman, end up having children and wanted to take time off to take care of her child or to be at home and let the man just take care of the financial stuff and she'd just be pregnant and relaxing and holding in that baby, you feel me? Or if she plans to still work a little bit, she works a little bit more part-time. And after that, she has the baby, and then, the nursing part has to come in. So she's doing that for a cool minute. And the man's still working. But the dude that was the lawyer too, he was still working even though she took all that time off. He was getting that doggone overtime. He was working extra, etc., etc. So now he gets a higher pay rate. Like he probably might get $90,000 that year, while the woman had gotten $80,000, and then the woman gonna complain. When if she did work the same amount of hours the man worked, shoot, she probably would have gotten over 100K, and he still would have only had 90K. That's just one of the examples. I've worked with some women that just take lame excuses just to feel like, oh, I need a break from work. You know what I'm saying? But men typically want to work longer times because they have a family to feed. Period. And women, they get, tired. They end up having children sometimes randomly. It is what it is. So that's one of the things that they probably would have brought up. And, just a lot of emotion would have came through to it, not really logic. So it'll be hard to find logical women, not educated women. There's a lot of educated women.
About it, shall we? So, the world's ultimate event for women, the 22 convention. You'll learn everything about being a woman, from guy with hair and guy with no hair. Okay, make women great again. SM, super misogynistic, got it, we know. Okay, so let's start reading about this convention. Women today are being taught to act more like men. Where has that led us? Skyrocketing rates of broken families, a documented
I don't see why he gave that look. What is the honest truth?
decline in female happiness since the 1970s, and the social and dating dysfunction, and America at the #1 spot in the world for single motherhood. No longer will you have to give in to toxic bullying feminist dogma and go against your ancient biological nature as a woman. The men have arrived to help. Oh.
That sounded so cringeworthy. I'm not even gonna hold you. That sounds so cringeworthy. He was right to cringe on that.
I think what they mean by that is that women are finally being put in like positions of power and and they're allowed to like do what they want and like dress how they want, like men have been able to for ever. And I guess that upsets them for some reason. They must see that and just be like, wait, hold on, you can't do that. You guys stay home, make me hot dogs. You can't go and chase your own goals and aspirations. You bitch. You aspirational bitch. You girl, you cookie cook. Me guy, I worky work. Okay, so
that's not what everybody's thinking, bro. It's the fact that, yes, I don't like the fact that he gave that look when he read that women are starting to act a little more like men. It's the honest truth. It's really the honest truth, man. You could even ask women what men think of them, and they will tell you that some of them think that they act like men. And is that attractive to a man? No. Why would a man work hard to be a man just to attract another man? It doesn't work. And I'm not talking about physical departments. I'm talking about mental. The way she thinks. The way she talks. It could be too masculine to the point to where I don't want to have to fight and battle my wife when I get home. That's where it comes to. And men can tell that off rip. Okay? We can tell. And it's not the point of, oh, she can't have aspirations or work towards something. She can. It's just that she got to figure out what's more valuable to her. Because raising children and having a family is work. I don't understand why they think that it's not. But it really is a lot of work to raise a child. It really is. Definitely multiple. I come from a family of 12, bro. There was 10 of us siblings, bro. It was no game from my mama. Best believe. It was no game. So for her to have to run a business or something that she was passionate about and take care of us, that was too hard. She literally could not freaking get to what she was passionate about until most of us got older and could take care of ourselves. So please spare me. Spare me. Please. She had to sacrifice a lot just to take care of us. So no. Nah, bro. So it's just about the matter of choosing what you value the most. Your career, your positions of so-called power, when I already explained, men pretty much run that stuff. Anyways, women just come up with the empowerment idea, if you will. But no disrespect. I'm just saying that men really have to go put out there. Like, what I'm saying is this. Women can make the blueprint to the house, but men have to actually go build a house. Because, let's say this. If a woman were to make the blueprint and build the house, would you live in that house that was constructed by a woman? Most of y'all wouldn't even think it's safe. Most of y'all. I'm not saying everybody, but most of y'all wouldn't even think it'd be safe. So spare me. But honestly, it's just the honest truth. It's the honest truth, bro.
So then they talk about how women are too focused on, this stupid pointless shit like their job and their hobbies and their friends and their personal happiness and well-being, when they should just be focused on pushing out little babies, little crying tiny humans, right? Because that's all they're good for, I guess. Man, I'm learning so much. Then they do this paragraph about...
I already just explained that women can come up with the ideas of empowerment. So no, they're not useless in that department, okay? At all. And I don't like the fact that he just assumed that men that are aware of these type of things just automatically get put into that category of just hating women. No, it's just that women just forgotten what they fully cherished. You know what I'm saying? Like, the most saddest demographic of women is literally women that have focused on their career, because what was the whole point of the career? Why does a man chase a career? Why does a woman chase a career? I'll tell you why. Family. They want to have their own children and provide for their children and give their children something that they haven't had growing up. Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to sit up here and just make a whole bunch of money and not do anything with it. What, give it all to charity? Oh, just use all of it just to take care of yourself? Really? Just to have fun? You can have fun with family. And that's the part of accomplishing your goals. And women tend to want to do that, but end up realizing that they're missing out on the family part by doing that. Men, we don't really do that. We could have babies all the way up till we 60, 70, 80. We can have babies all the way up there, so we're not really missing up on too much. Women, like, the risk of pregnancy risks has become like death in pregnancy, through pregnancy, my bad, becomes a higher risk in the 30s for women. So it wouldn't be wise to have babies around that time. And right around their 30s is when they finally got successful. So, come on, man. Come on.
How body positivity is a lie, and then they just body shame women. Man, they're really fucking ticking all the boxes on the fucking asshole checklist, right? They're killing it, dude. They're gonna get a fucking perfect score on their SATs. The sexist and terrible.
I'm gonna just say this straight off the rip. Nobody likes an unhealthy chick, and barely women likes unhealthy women. Okay, let's just keep it a buck. Now, there's some men, of course, that will tolerate it. There's certain men that will, but the majority of men like them slim and beautiful. Period. And I feel like that's somewhat hypocritical for you to even say when your girl is slim and beautiful. Because if that was the case, Kurtis, go get a chubby chick. But of course you would say, oh, I'm not into that. I'm not into that. That's not my thing. That's for other dudes. Which is a very low percentage of guys, by the way. There's not many guys on the planet that would say they would want Lizzo. No offense to her, but just saying Lizzo compared to Kim Kardashian. Even though Kim Kardashian got some weight on her, they would still go for Kim Kardashian before they go to Lizzo. But typically, men will go for women that look like Zendaya. Woman that look like, what's her name? Halle Berry. You know what I'm saying? Women that look like them, men will typically go to. So, it's not really sexist and terrible. It's just that unhealthy is unhealthy, bro. Regardless. And not a lot of people are attracted to unhealthy things. We may do unhealthy things at time, but for it to be repeated several times and grow, that's where people tend to draw the line.
Great job. The truth is that both positive masculinity and femininity have been under relentless attack for decades. Both have taken catastrophic social, cultural, personal, and philosophic damage for tens of millions of people. The result is a depolarized mess where men act like women act like men, everyone's confused, and nothing works anymore.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, that whole, women acting like men and vice versa, that's fucking so gross to read out loud. Holy moly. Bro, I feel like these guys are from, the year 1860, and they got in a time machine that brought them to, the Ghostbusters remake premiere, and then they went and made this website. They were just like, fuck, I don't even know what the original Ghostbusters is, because we're from the 18...
I'm surprised that Kurtis, even though this video was made in 2020, I am surprised of how Kurtis wasn't. I'm pretty sure he probably knows now, because this is around the time. Yeah, shoot. Around the time Kobe passed. Sheesh. Wait, or was it 2019? I'm not even sure anymore. My bad, peeps. But yeah, I'm not even gonna finish the whole video because I'ma just tell you like it is. The convention, you know what I'm saying, has some terrible advertising. Like the person that written the advertising script was trash. Because at one point it was talking about having unlimited babies. Like a woman can't even have unlimited babies. Like let's just get that clear. That's not even the thing. Like some of the taglines did make them seem like misogynistic. Now I'm not saying men in this space aren't misogynistic. They are. Trust me, because they probably never got play in their entire freaking life. But it's just that I hope Kurtis had probably gotten on TikTok and realized how true it really is. Because you could easily go on TikTok, go to the hashtags, type in dating, and within freaking seconds, you'll see a video of a woman talking about how bad dating is in 2021. Now it's going on 2022. You feel me? It's really that bad. And women be wondering, I have this successful career, I'm attractive, why men don't want me? Because you're acting like a dude. When it comes to career stuff, when you have to get that, you have to have some willpower and determination and discipline, which are huge traits that men have and that develop very good throughout the years. And women tend to go to men to learn how to develop that, which ends up being their husbands. But now they're just acting like men. And Kurtis is just like, well, it's 2020. At this time, he's like, it's 2020. Sheesh, like, women can do whatever they want. Yes, they can, but it comes with doggone consequences. And that consequence was them not having relationships if they chase a career. Not getting married if they chase a career, because the certain traits they had to develop to get that career is not attractive to men. And if anybody wanted to comment like, well, men should just accept it, now you're just telling men to biologically go against what they've been doing for years. And don't start me with the LGBTQ community, because a lot of them have had traumatizing experiences in their past. A lot of them. So, bear me with that. The world is an evil place, trust me. But thinking these type of things will not make it better. It's like an angry child having a tantrum, but never realize the true solution because they want to live in their fantasy. And at times, that's what women tend to want to be in, a fantasy. Sucks, but it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a long one, but and mind you, Kurtis, if you're watching this, or if anybody that watches Kurtis is watching this, please know I have no hate against this man. I actually find him kind of hilarious. I've watched some of his videos in the past, and I have nothing wrong. I have nothing against him. It's just that his ideals in this video is so far from the truth, because you can go on TikTok easily right now and see that women are very unhappy. They have their jobs and everything, but what they wanted to have, which was to take care of a family, by getting that said job or career, they can't get it because men aren't finding them that attractive. And that's men's fault? Nah, because I'm pretty sure those girls, while they were chasing careers, there was always a handsome man that came up to you, hey, how you doing? So, and she probably was like, well, he cute. I might have to give a little pause on my career real quick just to get some good ding-a-ling real quick. And then she goes ahead and do that. Then she goes right back to going to her career. And the guy was trying to pursue her for something real, but didn't have the time. And she was like, nah, I'm sorry, I gotta focus on what I need to do. You're a very good man though, but I'm sorry, I gotta focus on what I have to do. He's like, okay, well, you take care. And she's like, all right. And she put aside the man that was willing to make sure she had some children by him. She probably would have wanted them, but she knew for a fact he ain't gonna stick around till she got her career done, because we all know it takes a long time to get that career done. So I'm just saying, we all know the truth now, and Kurtis, I hope you do. And sheesh, man. Like I said, I got nothing against Kurtis. I'm just saying, like, the ideals is just far from the truth. But I will say that 21 Studios, I don't know if y'all marketing has gotten better or advertisement team has gotten better, but please let them know, bro. Please let them know they have to put in some work if they haven't changed it, because that was terrible, bro. Unlimited babies, really? Y'all think I'm playing about the unlimited babies? I'll give y'all the one right now.
Hey, man. Fucking pardon? Can you show your work on that one, please? I would love to see how you arrived at that number.
Yeah, they said raise your femininity to 500%. What? Why would you even go that far? Like, even as an adult now, if I seen that, I'm just like, that sound like a scam. Like, come on, bro. And then there was the other one. Where is it? Unlimited. Come on, what was the unlimited babies one? It was just after that, I think. It was just after that.
The world, from the kitchen to the bedroom, dating to relationships, marriage, family, and beyond. Okay, let's keep reading. Get pregnant and have unlimited babies. Dude, who's...
Like, y'all thought I was playing. Yeah, 21 Studios, I need some help. okay, with the advertisement, because that was a human being can't have unlimited babies. Like that just sounds like a scam regardless. Anyway, I'm done. I'm out of here. Deuces. Take care.
Yeah. Kingdom grind. We don't